Have you ever spoken to your dog and suddenly noticed them tilting their head like they're really trying to understand you? That adorable head tilt has melted millions of hearts. But what's really going on behind that curious look? It's not just cute, it's communication. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating reasons why dogs tilt their heads, and you'll be surprised by the science behind it. Dogs are masters of nonverbal communication. From wagging tails to playful bows, every move they make tells us something. But perhaps one of their most charming gestures is the head tilt. You know the one. Ears perked up, eyes locked on yours, head cocked to the side. It's almost as if they're saying, "I'm listening." But is it just curiosity, or is there something deeper at play? In this video, we'll unpack the psychological, anatomical, and emotional reasons behind this quirky canine behavior and how it strengthens the bond between dogs and humans. 1. The science of the head tilt. To understand why dogs tilt their heads, we need to look at both anatomy and cognition. Dogs perceive sound differently than humans. Their ears can rotate independently to locate the origin of a noise, but they may still tilt their heads to help better align their ears and pinpoint sounds. Experts believe this movement helps them get a clearer understanding of where a sound is coming from, especially when the tone is coming from a human voice. Another scientific reason lies in vision obstruction. According to veterinarian Dr. Stanley Coren, dogs, especially those with longer muzzles, may tilt their heads to get a better look at our facial expressions. By moving their head to the side, they reposition their line of sight to observe the speaker's face more clearly, making the gesture an effort to understand us better. In short, head tilting is a mix of improving auditory processing and visual cues. Your dog might be genuinely trying to understand what you're saying, especially if you're using a tone of voice that suggests something exciting, like walk, treat, or toy. 2. Emotional connection and empathy. Dogs are incredibly attuned to human emotions. Studies show they can read facial expressions, detect changes in tone, and even mirror human emotions. When a dog tilts its head, especially while you're speaking, it could be a sign they're trying to connect emotionally. Think about it. Dogs are pack animals. Their survival depended on their ability to read social cues from their pack leader. You are now their pack leader. The head tilt might be their way of showing empathy or trying to pick up on your emotional state. Dogs have been domesticated for thousands of years, and in that time, they've evolved to respond to human vocal and emotional cues. Head tilting might be their way of saying, "I care, I'm trying to understand." That's part of what makes this gesture so powerful. It creates an instant sense of emotional connection between you and your pet. 3. Learned behavior and positive reinforcement. Another reason your dog tilts their head? Because it works. Dogs are quick learners, especially when it comes to behavior that earns them attention, treats, or praise. When you react positively to a head tilt, whether by smiling, giving a treat, or speaking affectionately, your dog learns that this behavior gets a reward. This is known as positive reinforcement. Over time, your dog may start tilting their head more often during conversations or commands simply because they know you love it. So what starts as a response to a sound or an emotional cue becomes a learned trick that your dog uses to communicate. It's their way of saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm engaged." In fact, some dogs will even exaggerate the tilt once they notice the kind of reactions they receive. It's a clever blend of instinct, learning, and social interaction. 4. When to be concerned. While most head tilts are normal and harmless, excessive or sudden tilting can sometimes indicate a medical issue. If your dog is frequently tilting its head, especially without any auditory cues, it could be a sign of an ear infection, inner ear injury, or a neurological problem like vestibular disease. Symptoms to watch for include loss of balance, repetitive head shaking, walking in circles, disorientation, nausea, or vomiting. If your dog displays any of these symptoms alongside frequent head tilting, it's essential to consult your vet. While most head tilts are just part of your dog's adorable charm, being vigilant can help catch potential health concerns early. 7. Final thoughts. The next time your dog tilts their head, know that it's more than just cute. It's meaningful. It could be a way to hear you better, see you more clearly, connect with your feelings, or simply get a smile out of you. Whether it's instinctual, emotional, or learned, this tiny gesture is packed with affection and curiosity. It's just one of the many ways your dog says, "I love you and I'm listening." So go ahead, talk to your dog. Chances are they're listening a lot more closely than you think. Did your dog ever tilt their head in the cutest way? Tell us your story in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating dog facts and behavior insights. Stay tuned for more episodes in our 30-day dog behavior series, all about barking.